How's everyone doing? Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Home Alone Original Motion Picture Soundtrack 25th Anniversary Edition CD. You guys saw me unpackage this from Amazon a few days ago, and I thought I would do an unboxing because, well, first off, I think they did a really good job on the packaging of the CD, and also for anyone who may be wanting to pick this CD up, they can watch my video and see just see how the packaging is and everything. But yeah, Home Alone is one of my favorite films, and the soundtrack is one of my favorite movie soundtracks, and I knew I had to have it on CD. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, show off the packaging, open it up, and then I'm also going to show off the back and show off all the tracks that are on the CD. So let's go ahead and get started. So first, right here on the front cover, you got the classic image of Kevin right there doing, his classic scream face in front of the window, and you have Harry and Marv behind him, with the snowflakes and everything, and you got sort of this blue border around it. And then up here it says Home Alone Original Motion Picture Soundtrack, music composed and conducted by John Williams, and it says Home Alone in yellow, and then you got the house in blue, which goes good with the frame of the window. And then down right here, it just says 25th Anniversary Edition. Pretty basic front cover, but that's really all you need. You don't need to do an elaborate cover for a Home Alone. The soundtrack, since this is the original soundtrack, the original artwork goes good with it. So right here on the spine, you got this, half of it's blue, half of it's white. Up here it says Home Alone. And then down here it says 25th Anniversary Edition, John Williams Masterworks. And then it's the same on the other side. And then on the back, once again it says from John Williams, Home Alone, music composed and conducted. And then it has the 25th Anniversary Edition banner at the top. And then it has a list of all the tracks. I'm not going to read all the tracks. If you want to know all of them, you can just look it up. But it basically has every theme from the movie, every piece of music, as well as a couple of the songs from the film. As I said in my unboxing of the CD when I got it from Amazon, it does not include all the Christmas songs from the soundtrack. It does include White Christmas performed by the Drifters, which is one of my favorite versions of the song. It also comes with Please Come Home for Christmas by Southside Johnny Lynn and Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by Mel Thorne. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and open it up, and this is what I really like about this release. So first, when you open it up, I'll show off the disc right here. It says Home Alone, again, original motion picture soundtrack, composed and conducted by John Williams, 25th Anniversary Edition. And then here's the little piece of paper, the front cover. And I really like the images that they chose for the back of it. You got great images of both Kevin and Marv right there after they get out of the house. You got the image of Kevin, when he puts on the aftershave and he screams in the mirror, which is of course the scene that inspired the the original poster for the film. And then you have the image of when Kevin and his mom reunited at the end of the movie, which is such a great and heartwarming moment. And then of course you have the information about the film right down here. And then you open it up. And then right here it says, celebrating the Home Alone soundtrack's 25th anniversary, and you got sort of a write-up on, the film and everything. And this was written by David Fowl, I believe, F-O-U-L. F-O-I-L, sorry, I thought it said F-O-U-L, but F-O-I-L, right there at the bottom. So you got a little write-up right there. And then, of course, you have the list of the songs. And then a shot of Kevin right there from the original artwork, or the original poster for the film. Alright, so I really like, like I said, the images that they chose for the back of this little, sort of a mini booklet. It's not really a booklet, but, I really like I really like how they have this laid out. And now, here's my favorite thing about the soundtrack, or the packaging of the soundtrack. You take off the disc, and it has this image of Kevin right there when he first puts his hands up to the, up to his face right after he, he's looking in the mirror and right before he does the iconic scream face. I just love that they included that as sort of a back image right there for the CD. That really made it for me for the CD release. But that is it, guys. That is just a quick unboxing of the Home Alone, the 25th anniversary edition CD release of the original motion picture soundtrack. Now, as far as the soundtrack overall, I absolutely love the soundtrack. Like I said, I think it's one of the most iconic soundtracks of all time for any film, and I think that this is a really nice, standard CD release of it. I know there are other releases of it. I know that there was like a limited edition release that came out in 2015. That was a limited of 5,000 copies, I believe. And I also know that there was a vinyl release that came out from Mondo, I believe. And I just love the artwork for that. It has just an image of Kevin's house on the front, and then it's kind of like a cartoon animated image of it, and it has you can kind of see the dummies that Kevin had, sort of trying to look like trying to fool the wet bandits into thinking that his house had people in it, and and you can kind of see the silhouettes of the dummies or whatever that he had dancing around in the house. That looks pretty cool, but that's also out of print. But for a standard release of the soundtrack, I would say this is a really nice release. And if you're looking to pick up the Home Alone soundtrack on CD, I would recommend picking this up. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think about the soundtrack and the packaging of the soundtrack. Personally, I really do think they did a good job. My favorite thing about the packaging is, of course, that image of Kevin underneath the disc. I think that was just it was just a great touch. They could have just left that blank like most CDs do, and I'm glad that they decided to put something there and just have an image like that, underneath the disc, and it's such an iconic image. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. My next video might be another Home Alone related video, because I just ordered something from Amazon and it's coming in the next few days, and it's a very, very cool Home Alone collector's item, and I'm really looking forward to showing it off to you guys, because it's a very, very cool item. So my next video might be a Home Alone related video. I might do a video before that, in between. I hope to have another video up within the next couple days, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Let me know what you guys think about this CD release and the soundtrack overall, and I'll see you guys in the next video.